Hey everybody, JoeNettles here, back on the RaceCraft server once again, and got a couple little projects lined up for today, right about there-ish. I want to build a small bridge. Obviously we're working on the Cleveland area today, so everything's got to stay pretty much simple. You don't want big, elaborate, highly engineered builds over here, but I want to fill it in with a lot of small builds. And to help with that, I saw something on the Minecraft Reddit, which I don't go on too terribly much anymore because it's become so Reddity. It's all a bunch of karma whoring and stuff like that. But I actually did stumble across a pretty good idea with how to deal with these hills and making them look cleaner without making them look unnatural. So it kind of looks more like a retaining wall. I'll explain it as I go along, but first I think I want to start with the bridge. The bridge, because it should be pretty easy, pretty simple. Get back to first-person view. So, I wanted to note this as well. I don't know if I ever pointed it out in video, but so they changed the way repeated textures work. So, like grass, so that they randomly go in different directions. Like if you look at this one. And this one, they're obviously in two different directions. A lot of, as always, any change in Minecraft, there's going to be a lot of uproar just because it's change. But I think people have accepted it, and are really, especially in this area, it really looks a lot better. It makes the grass look more wild, I guess. So if you wanted to do pristine kind of super manicured lawns, I suppose what you could do, if you really wanted to take the time, is actually line these back up into straight pieces. It would make your lawn look much more manicured. And there's obviously other ways to do it, like stained clay. So yeah, just options to think about. I don't think we're going to have any nice manicured grass over here. So the bridge will be just connecting this to this, and it's kind of a pain in that the water is at this level. So I'm thinking I want to probably bump it up with just some stairs. Let's see what we got over here. Anything of interest? Not really. Got another little supply chest over here. And let's see. I think I want to go with oak and some cobble. Got a workbench over here. So last night I decided to do my very first, in all reality it was my very first live stream. It was not. I've done a few racing live streams, but it's just not the same. I guess there was not as much pressure in that because I was just, just playing the game. I wasn't really, I don't know how to explain it. There was no, well, there was no audience for one, but it was just, just me doing laps. So last night I decided to sit down and do some SimCity 2000. It was a lot of fun. I really like the format of streaming. It's, for whatever reason, much more casual and laid back. It doesn't take as much effort. Obviously the game probably helps a lot. SimCity 2000 was pretty basic, and there's not too much to really focus on, so it's neat that you can kind of just have conversations with people and it doesn't break up the gameplay. That works really well with Minecraft as well, but there's so many Minecraft streamers out there that I don't think it's even really worth the time, and I don't produce that much. So pressure plate, yes. Ooh, nice whistle there. Just pressure plates. That brings me back to my Herbert the Pervert impersonation. Yeah, we'll leave that for another day. Another day. So that's only 6. That's not enough. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. If you aren't already, I should not be using the oak for this. That was stupid. I think I had a bunch of spruce over there. If you're not already following my Twitch channel and you think you might be interested in content like that, twitch.tv/JoeNettles240. I'll probably be doing random non-scheduled streams on there. Just if I have some time during the day and I feel like playing something that I don't necessarily want to do an LP on, then it'll be on there. tonight I do plan on doing a scheduled stream, assuming work does not be jerks about life. I will be doing an automation stream. So that will happen around midnight EST. And that is today is, in case you're watching this in the future, Friday, August 22nd. Alright, well, I'm gonna think on this for a second, because I had an idea and now I don't think it's gonna work out, so let me redesign in my head real quick. Okay, so I think I've had a little bit of an idea, because I just remembered that there's new fences. Well, there's fence colors now. So if we do... I thought I had a bunch of sticks. Don't I have a bunch of sticks? Maybe they're over here. Boink. Ah, a bunch of sticks. So if we do planks with sticks in some order, I don't know which, you'll get colored fences. Is it this? Yes, okay. The other way around gives you a gate. So supposedly this is a little bit more expensive. Fences have always been kind of expensive, though. How many does that give me? 15. Well, let's just round it out. 18. So now we've got spruce colored fences. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. I think that's probably going to be the most popular. Just dark oak could probably be pretty cool too, but we don't have that color available to us over here. So let's use these guys. I filled in a little bit of the river here where the water was kind of not behaving correctly. So I think I'm going to probably remove 2 of these, or 3 of these. Let's use a shovel. There we go. And do one of these numbers. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to do this and retain the water, because if you put a fence in the water, it gets rid of the water, unfortunately. Okay, so now I need some slab action. There's some cobble slabs. You're there. You're there. Let's try it again. Whoop. It almost worked perfectly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. So I need some more of those. I want to do something else. Like, you gotta put a little bit more detail into it. I know I said I wanted simple, but you gotta put a little bit of detail into things or it's just pointless. I needed more than that. So what else is happening in the world of Minecraft at least? 1.8 pre-release came out today. It's still, it's a pre-release. It's not perfect. We didn't go to it. Probably no need to just yet. But it will be out officially soon. Boy, you can hardly even see. What if we do this? Yeah, that's better. But it will probably be soon that full 1.8 is released. Not really that big of a deal. It's not like it used to be when pre-releases didn't exist. When really the I guess it's different now because we kind of started playing Minecraft in the era of the beta releases, and those were full releases. You know, it was a big deal when a beta got released. Sure, it was buggy as heck, but it was the same version that everybody was on. If I put them over here, it's going to stop water. No, not there. Okay, it doesn't stop it completely, so I think that's alright. Still looks like it's flowing through. I'll buy it. I like it. It almost looks like it's a dam now, like it's holding back the water. That's kind of cool. So yeah, that's it's certainly not as big of a deal anymore. There's still a lot of people that don't play on pre-releases or anything like that. But that, to me, that's kind of a lot of the fun of Minecraft is playing on the constantly updating versions and seeing what's new and kind of figuring it out for yourself. Because anymore, we actually got in this discussion last night a little bit during the stream about how a lot of the mystery is gone in gaming, and that's a large part of what got me interested in Minecraft originally was the mystery, the figuring everything out on your own, and that aspect of it. And even that is kind of gone in Minecraft now. And that's what makes playing on the pre-releases and stuff like that, or the snapshots, fun. I'm looking at it. I like the shape of it. It's pretty dull, isn't it? Pretty dull. But does it need to be exciting? Or does it do the job? Well, obviously it does the job. We can cross it. It's a bridge. Mission complete. No, not quite. What about... What if we continued the fences? Do I have any spruce left? No. Make some more. And then it was on the sides, I believe. Do 4. Bingo. So another 18. Way more than I probably needed. You're there. Alright, let's try it again. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna say that one worked. Yeah, that's better. But what if I even continue that out? Of course, you can't put fences on half slabs. Or slabs. I don't know why everybody always wants to call them half slabs, including me. So what if we extended it out one more? Of course, now I need more cobble slabs. I hear you in there, villager. Let's just make them all. We'll never need more again. Alright, so I do that number. That would bring it out one more. So it'd be like so. Then could I drop it down to here? Kind of fancy this up a little bit. And we're getting somewhere. Yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So it's obviously just a narrow footbridge. And it kind of looks like it has some footers now. Like it has some grab into the world with these. I like it a lot. Okay, yep, I think that's enough. Just a very small detail. So now over here. So I was thinking, kind of trying to plan out the city a little bit and figure out where I'm going to put the next buildings. Part of me really wants to start up here and put some more residential structures up here. Maybe even something more like an apartment building or something like that. And I want to continue down here as well with kind of the more cabin-esque style builds here. I guess you would say the nicer of the lower class buildings down here by the water. So how to separate the two areas? Because just this ugly, I mean, I know I've said a lot about trying to preserve the natural landscapes. It's not natural landscape anymore. The Endermen have picked it apart. Creepers have exploded on it and stuff like that. And B, it's just not that attractive looking. It's pretty ugly. So the idea that I saw on Reddit was to back these walls up, even them out, not necessarily flat. You can have some jags in it. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Did I not actually hit these? No. Magic doesn't work if you don't do the first step. So now it's backed up to a 2 wall, and then well, first we need to eat. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, and then we need a bunch of cobblestone. Some of you may have seen this. It was pretty high on the subreddit. And then we'll line the wall with cobble, which doesn't sound like it's that exciting. It sounds pretty boring, actually. I wonder if this block feeding issue is gone in the pre-release. I haven't heard that. I guess it's a block state issue. A sentence that would only make sense while playing Minecraft. Alright, so you see that and you're thinking, what the heck are you doing, Conodger? That looks hideous. Just wait. I think it will look better once we get to the next one. So now we're going to do the same thing and back it up to... Well, this is hard with the walls or the blocks not updating. They did fix shovel efficiency though, so that's nice. Just Just a little bit of light touch. It's like you're using a paintbrush. Alright, fill this in. Really for no reason. It's going to be hidden. And then we'll do another wall. It's starting to get dark. This is a dangerous area. I have had more creeper explosions over here than any other place I've worked. It's a bad side of town, you know? Alright, so now fill in this one. Oops, don't need that one. The heck did I do with my pick? Where did Block Slayer go? Oh, this is gonna be a tragedy if I lost Block Slayer. Surely I was just using it. Is it hidden in my inventory? Am I staring right at it? Yeah, go bug the villager. I got bigger fish to fry here. Did I like throw it in the water or something? Block Slayer, where are you? Hi there. Oh, it's sitting on the ground. Oh, well, I'm glad I came over here before 5 minutes went by. That was stupid. Be dead. They've been dropping their gold armor like crazy lately. This isn't even a looting sword. Let's sleep off at night. Bing bong, daytime. Cross the bridge. Hey, you're using the bridge. You like it? Is it nice? Yeah? Yeah, he seems like a fan. We done here? Okay. Yeah, the villager's having his rave. This guy's a real party animal. Alright, so now it's starting to come together. And, it doesn't have quite the same look yet because this is only a one step back. Hopefully it'll start to make a little bit more visual sense once there's... I'll continue it over here a little bit. In the future, I'd like to continue this like all the way around. I just want to get a feel for if I'm liking the look or not. Because just because I liked somebody else's doesn't mean I'm gonna like it here. All right. So now let's kind of loop around, and I'll have to figure out how to make, access up it later on. All right. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming, try and keep these curves. I'm gonna knock down, expose this house a little bit, knock down everything back to where the next row would be. It's too much fun. I swear it's even faster than it used to be, or maybe I just got used to it not being, not working basically. Right, back to there. Probably need more cobblestone. Especially if you're going to place them wrong. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everything still with some of the natural curves. Because no matter how hard you try, you can't... that's a questionable spot. Oh, I guess it's going to be like that. You can never really replicate the way the terrain generator does this. This one will be in front. Oh, this one here. Placing blocks. Why is it so hard? After all these years, you would think I would know. Oh, can I have plenty? Alright, let's step down and see how that looks. So far I'm not feeling it. It looks much more wall-like than his. I think you can't really tell there's grass in between the layers. Maybe he didn't do his too tall. Maybe there were just one tall. Maybe I need to mix the two tall and the one tall. I mean, I like the depth of it. I just don't like that you can't see any grass. I don't know how you would fix that though. I mean, if you were higher, you would see it. You'd see it just fine. Alright, so I ended up pushing the top wall back a little bit more, and now I'm starting to like it better. It's got a little bit more depth to it. But I had an idea to maybe take the idea and spruce it up a little. How do we do this? That's only going to give me 17, huh? Alright, well, it'll give me some idea. Maybe a little bit of mossy cobble on the bottom, where it's touching the grass, just in random spots, will help give it a little bit more of a one with the world look instead of looking so kind of just placed in here. You know, it looks like it's been here a long time and the moss is starting to grow up into it. I'll do a couple on every layer and then start figuring out how to make a stairway or something to go up it. I think that is what's really going to make it pop, make it work. Because right now you're only seeing it from the ground, you're not really seeing it as you walk up it. Alright, so now I'm going to start working on the stairway, but just before I start, I think I need some more chicken. Down to 7. And looks like the Nazi chicken here is a pretty popular place to be pranked. Not sure what's up with the slime, but I think your health inspector is being paid off. Oddball, Lindsey. You know, that stuff breaks really easy. You're just jealous because the health inspector refuses to let your place open. That's what this is all about. Health inspector's being paid off. He is happy to be employed here. It's not that he's getting paid off. We pay him to make sure our food is of quality. I don't know who placed the slime blocks. I think it was actually Ducks that did that. Because I used him. He's got a new little highway going under the mountain over there, and I put a bunch of slime blocks in it. Okay. Chicken. Look at this thing. It's so full of chicken now that you take chicken out and it automatically replaces. Very efficient. I like it. Okay, so let's make ourselves a little bit of a stairway up here. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. If it looks like it does in my head, it'll look pretty cool. It's very rare that it does. So let's make a bunch of spruce planks, and I'll turn them into stairs and slabs. Do I have any space for this? Nope. I do now. And then I'm going to punch a little hole through here. And because we have enough spacing, I think I should be able to do this. I think I can. Alright, punch a hole through this wall. Because these are too close, I can't really move it over. Do this. What are you doing, Stair? You're drunk. Alright, and then this one will move over just a little bit. So all very simple design, but it's just something a little bit extra. You know, it's a little added detail to the landscape to make it look more city-like. Because otherwise, it just looks like buildings splattered around, carefree. You know, just kind of, yeah, let's put a building here. This will make it, I think, will help with the atmosphere of the area to make it seem more city-like. I do like that contrast between the colors, so it's all good. And it does look pretty cool as you're walking up. But I think one more thing will help this area out. The good old BWO trick of bone mealing the heck out of it. So we'll put some there, some there, some down here. I think I got some more. Sure do. Put some up here. And some over here. So now let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that brings it to life. Now I'm getting a little bit of that grass in between the walls too. It looks pretty sweet. Ooh, I just had an idea for another little bit of added detail. Since we have them now, I'm gonna go crazy with them. Too much stuff. Some of you things need to go away. Let's grab some of this. Turn you into planks. Go over to the house, which is now my official workbench. That is the whole purpose of this house. Doing these, and then one of these, and some of these. I don't really need that many, but I seem to be using them. I seem to like them, so I'm going to need them. And let's just do something like this. Like here and here. And I don't have many torches, but I like to add them in there. Yeah. Well, yeah. So I need some more torches. I don't have any on me. Let me grab some. Alrighty, so putting some torches on these. Oh, that'll give us our first little bit of lighting over here, because that's something I need to start working out, is getting this area lit up so it's not so dangerous. Let me know what you think of this. If you like this theme, I'm going to continue it through the whole area. Maybe over into here, and definitely if we go over the top, you can see that there's another hill here. Wow. Sound a little redneck right there. Sorry about that. I try to keep it inside of me at all times, but sometimes it just slips right out. Yeah, put another one on this hill here. And this area here is something that I definitely need to work out and make not so hideous. So that might work out for this whole area here. But I don't want to go too crazy with it. But yeah, let me know what you think of the overall design idea, if you like it. And we'll continue it. And if you don't like it, maybe there's something I can do to improve it. Alrighty, so next time we will start working on the apartments or whatnot up there on the hill. Well, maybe not even apartments. I don't want them to look like skyscrapers necessarily, but maybe like duplexes. You know, just kind of the high occupant buildings up there. And I know in the near future we need to work on finding one of these water temples. So maybe we'll get everybody together, get Joe, Lindsey, and Ducks together, and we'll try and find a water temple and explore it. But until then, thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next time.